about the conversion trajectories based on the work that's been done by Hans Strike. I can pronounce it well. I'm sorry. Hans Strike, a German psychologist of religion. He identifies six deconversion trajectories. The first one is just secularizing exit. Now, from the word secular, this secularizing exit simply means leaving religious organizations, and also people not just leaving the organization, but also stopping religious practices. Now, this deconversion trajectory occurs when an individual moves away from religious beliefs and practices and adopts a secular worldview. At this point, they may no longer believe in the higher power or even see any relevance of religious teachings in their lives. On the other hand, your positional exit, which it's where the individual adopt a different belief systems with sort of a more tense or positional or fundamentalist, with a more tense or positional group, and where fundamentalism comes in. And so in this trajectory, the individual not only leaves their faith, but also develops a strong opposition to it. They may kind of actively criticize or reject their former religion or former faith or former community and its teachings, and possibly embracing sort of a kind of an anti-religious or atheistic stance in issues. And oftentimes the interesting thing here is that most people that have this oppositional exit often identify with claim to that they are more or less identifying as spiritual than religious. But on the other hand, we also have to have the what's called religious switching. With religious switching, you find that this is where people migrate to a similar religion or a similar religious community, but not the one that they were a part of. And so the conversion trajectory kind of involves leaving one religious tradition for another. And the individual they do this because they might be dissatisfied with their current faith, and as a result of that, they seek a more fulfilling religious experience in a different tradition, often maintaining some degree of religious belief and practice. On the other hand, you have the integrating exit. Now, with integrating exit, people adopt a new belief system with different ritual and affiliate with an integrated religious organization. I'll tell you what I mean by this. Essentially, individuals following this trajectory, they try to attempt to integrate aspects of their former faith with their new spiritual or religious belief. And so they may kind of explore alternative spiritual practices, or even engage in a process of personal development that kind of incorporates elements of various religious tradition. On the other hand, you have the privatizing exit. Now, with the privatizing exit, people kind of leave religious organizations but hold private religious beliefs and practices. Now, in this particular trajectory, individuals move away from organized religion and adopt a more personal and private spirituality. So you could call those here as the spiritual but not religious group. Now, they may still maintain some religious or spiritual beliefs, but they choose to practice them independently of any religious institution or community. On the other hand, you have the heretical exit. Now, this group is usually rare, but they not only leave, but they kind of appropriate a new belief system. So the conversion trajectory occurs when individuals diverge from the core teachings of their faith, but still identify with the tradition in some way or form. And so they may kind of develop alternative interpretations of religious texts. They might even embrace heterodox beliefs, and even challenge the authority of religious institutions while maintaining a connection to the broader religious community. Now, these six deconversion trajectories kind of provide a more accurate and even a comprehensive understanding of the different parts that individuals might take when leaving their faith, when leaving their religious community, And I think that the framework also, stripes of framework, it also kind of highlights the diverse reasons and factors that kind of contribute to the process of the conversion, as well as the varying degrees to which individuals may even maintain or even modify their religious beliefs and practices. And so, as I bring this in summary, I think theories and models of religious conversion and deconversion would often emphasize the complex interplay of cognitive, emotional, and social factors in the process of adopting or even modifying and even abandoning religious belief. And so I think that understanding these different processes can provide a valuable insight into the nature of religious belief and commitment, as well as the factors that contribute to religious change and even spiritual fluidity. I hope you've enjoyed this particular model, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.